Oh, yeah. I have answered this a million times, but I don't mind answering it again. What makes me happy? Being happy makes me happy. I know it sounds sort of childish, but it's true. In other words, I have taken the responsibility of my own happiness, and it is not what you might think. What makes me happy? My wife taking me out to dinner yesterday made me happy. I just love being in her company. To me, she's one of the smartest women I've ever known. As a matter of fact, that's incorrect. She's one of the smartest people I've ever known. Not only is she gorgeous, but she is so smart. So when she took me to dinner yesterday, I felt honored. I felt very special. I felt like I was a king. That made me happy. Here and now makes me happy. Right here and right now. I have made a lot of errors in the past. I've admitted to them, and you know that. And no doubt I will continue to make errors because I'm a human being. Human being. My perspective on life is limited to my experiences, my knowledge, and the wisdom gleaned from others. Okay? So it's not complete. By the way, speaking about wisdom gleaned from others, this book right here is probably one of the most amazing pieces of literature you'll ever find. It is. But it is not the Word of God, no more so than your letter to your mother is the Word of God, or the words of Shakespeare, or Confucius, or the Buddha, or 101 different people. Those words were words that uttered by human beings as they were inspired to say them. And just now, I was just in my backyard, and I recalled the words of God, according to the Bible. Of course, it's not. It's all embellished. But when God said to Moses, "Take off your shoes, because the ground on which you stand is holy ground." And I was just in my backyard a while ago, and I was tempted to take off my shoes because my backyard is holy ground. It is the palette of Mrs. Clark. This is where she does her magic in creating a garden. And I thought of it as being holy ground. So, what makes me happy? Here and now. It makes me happy that a shipmate of mine, Terry, would donate enough money for me to buy the first camera, real camera, to produce the videos that I have produced. It makes me happy here and now to read a comment that one of my videos have inspired someone, and that inspiration led to her happy marriage. Isn't that something? What an honor. It makes me happy to read words that were written in Kenya or Italy or Brazil or Canada, words written by someone who saw one of my videos and they were inspired to write something. Here and now. Like I said, I have made my errors, and I am working on being the best human being that I can be, here and now. It's important that you understand that, because you, no matter what condition you're in, you've got to understand that you have the power to claim your happiness. That's right. Your happiness is your responsibility. So, there you have it. I am so happy that my friends and relatives worldwide think of me in such a way that is unbelievable. My sister Lorna, for example, says, "Dave, I don't always watch your videos, but I like to see that first picture on your Facebook page because it tells me that you're okay. She's being honest. And I got to tell you, honesty has its place. Nobody can actually watch my videos. They don't have the time, the inkling, nor are they inspired to do so. I am chit-chatting right now off the cuff, unscripted, and I know darn well maybe one or two people will ever see this video. But what difference does it make? It makes me happy to make this video. You understand? So what you have to do, you've got to determine who you are. And once you've done that, you have got to live true to who you are. And you have got to reclaim your happiness. One of the masters that I admire is a man called Emmanuel, Jesus to you. And he said, look, if your left arm offend you, cut it off. You have people in your entourage that are poison to you. So what you need to do is you need to sever your ties with them. They don't mean you any good. They're negative, and you need to sever your ties with them because that's what will make you happy. Anyway, thanks for the question. I don't mind answering questions, even if you ask them 1,000,000 times. It makes me happy to answer.